Welcome back, guys, to my playthrough of Fallout 4 on survival mode. It's me, Will, from the Dark Moon Legion, and today we're going to be going through Sanctuary and probably through maybe the Commonwealth a little bit, exploring, figuring out what we want to do. Originally I had planned actually just doing a full clear out of the full clear out of Sanctuary, scrapping everything and stuff like that.
Nice.
But thought against it. I just didn't want to, bore you guys with a very boring video. Pull a cherry. So if you guys want to see me crafting or something like that, just leave it in the comments, and then when I'm doing it, I'll record and everything, and if you guys want to see it, then I'll post it up. If not, I just won't post it. I do hope you guys enjoyed the first episode. Like I said, it was my first episode ever, on YouTube, recording in general. So, another thing with the terminals, if you guys want me to read them, I will. Not actually used to reading them myself during my playthroughs, but if you guys want me to, I can. I understand I'm not the most exciting reader, but I can try to get better for you guys. So this is hacking. So the easiest way for hacking to go is you want to start by actually using maybe, I say 2 of your tries trying to figure it out. But we're going to start with rope, which has 2 likenesses. So ROPE. So it can be roll, it can be copy, and those are actually what looks to be my only 2 options. Okay, so I'm going to go with copy first. So no, it's not a P. Actually, I know I just said use 2, but I'm going to take a chance and go with roll. So it's roll. So, right now, if you guys want to actually read these, I'll leave them up for a little bit, let you read them. If anything is like important or interesting, I'll read it out loud for you guys. Still trying to get her some buff out. Didn't expect the rationing to affect this, but it is what it is. Apparently someone's trying to get somebody some drugs. He wants something called Psycho. I'm not sure that stuff even exists, and if it does, do I really want this Neanderthal using it? Guess it depends on how much he is willing to spend. I'll put some feelers out to my army connection and see where that goes. Some drug situations going on here. XL, another drug. Looks like there's some drug things going on. Yeah, this is some. I realized I didn't let that actually go through for you guys to even read. Something, kids are usually a no-go, but this girl's got style. And she's not interested in getting tweaked. Ordered 20 blood packs, some Halloween stunt or something, or hell, maybe she's really a vampire. What do I care? She's got her daddy's money. There you go. And I realized I didn't let this one go through where you guys could actually have read it. Wants medics, as much as I can get. Hasn't told me why, not really my business. Guessing there's some sort of long-term pain management going on? Disease, maybe? Boston. More about XL. Some day tripper, another actual drug. Oh, buff out customer. And more daddy-o. Oh, there's one more in there. Miscellaneous, Malcolm. But no, so there we go. We got someone in Charlestown who wants some medics. Seems really desperate, and it might be a cop. Someone who wants stim packs. So, interesting. Some interesting stuff going on there. So I know we caught a level, and I'm actually going to go ahead and put that into lockpick, or locksmith, so I can lockpick some better stuff. Now, my actual personal playthrough, I don't actually use locksmith or hacker too much. Mainly because antibiotics are going to be good if we catch a disease. Mainly because I've done a lot of lockpicking in like Skyrim, and I just got bored with it. Not the best at it, obviously, as you can tell.
Got it.
But anything for you guys and anything for me to explore, that is what I'm going to do. Also, if you guys have any mods you want me to try out, or, you know, just look into, let me know. I can always download them and try them out on a new, you know, different playthrough, personal playthrough that I can start just to see, and we can see how they work out, how they go from there. I mean, it's something I'd be interested in doing, and if you guys want me to do it, no big deal. You know, if it enhances the gameplay, now, I'm more prone, personally, to texture mods and making the game look more beautiful. Would just be, you know, a nice change. Maybe scissors. Huh, scissors in a mailbox. You know, maybe have some kind of like floral design or just more apocalyptic look to the actual Fallout universe. Would be pretty cool in my opinion. But if you guys have anything you want me to try, feel free to let me know. Go home and talk to Codsworth. I actually am curious about something. Okay. So I did download one of Bethesda's mods just to see what it was like. It was the horsepower armor back when it was free. And apparently, for some reason, it's not popping up as a quest anymore for me. So, not sure what that's about, but I'm not really complaining due to the fact that I really didn't like the mod to begin with. Alright, so we got some bloat flies coming. One down. Got me right in the ear with that one, though. Got some bloat, find me some glands. And we are now tired, so that's up some pipe pistol. So we're gonna actually have to, you know, probably sleep for a little bit. Like I said, the sleeping mechanics and stuff like that. Or alien bowler hat. Yes, I know exactly what I'm doing with that, like right away. But you know, here in the beginning, we want to keep as much AP as we can. Now I'm not going to worry about the sleep all too much, due to the fact that it's actually pretty easy to get around. But the food and drink one that's going to pop up, I'm going to kind of focus on making sure doesn't stay for at least a little bit in the beginning. Later on, I may not actually need to worry about it. I am going to invest some in lead belly. That way I can eat and drink whatever I want without having to worry about it. You know, make things simpler on me, really. Bottles. More purified water. Ooh. Cats. But right now, it wants me to go talk to Codsworth, which I will do here in a little bit. On the radio. First, I just want to explore and get kind of the quick things around here that I know about. Actually, some armor over there we're going to go grab too. More of the Molotov, stuff like that. Let's go grab that armor real quick. If you guys didn't know about that, it's actually some armor just sitting over here, free to take. Not really any worry about it, unless you're, you know, playing on survival mode, because then you got to worry about the water, but that's not too bad. So, the 2 legs right here are guaranteed. What's in here though is not, but it looks like we got a full set of you know, left, right, and chest piece, which is nice. And I'm overweight already, so what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take and just drop some of these guns. Security baton, switchblade. It's all the junk I have. I know what it is. So I'm going to drop things that aren't really all that important. Ball beam hammer, that can go. Ceramic. I can actually all drop that. And you know, we're gonna come back and grab this stuff. And blow flame. And we're gonna come back and actually grab this stuff right after I'm done with dropping this stuff off and exploring the rest of, you know, well, actually, let's go drop it off at the workbench here first. Aqua Boy will probably be another good one for me to get, just the first level of it. That way, you know, I don't take rads from water. Makes it a little bit less threatening for me. But we're also going to be upping our rad resistance with, you know, rad resistant, the perk itself. You know, upping our DR with our damage resistance with toughness, and energy resistance with refractor, things like that. So, alright, so we got that where we can actually do that, so let's transfer. So first off, I have 3 of those. I don't need 3 of those. Those in there. I'm actually gonna put the wedding wings away. Oh. Well, now that we did that, might as well just take one of those out. No, take one of those out. Keep all of this in there. We'll throw the Nuka-Cola away. The hub flower. Throw the crayons in there. The beer, because I'm not going to use it. And yum yum. And then those weigh nothing. Alright, so throw that in there. Not the beer bottles. No bottles. Oh. The Guinness Stout I want to keep. The ale bottle I want to keep. Because I can use those. Oh, same thing with the Nuka-Cola bottles. I can use these to make purified water. Damn you, game. Dang you, game. Alright, cool. Let's go pick that other stuff back up real quick so I don't forget about it. And then we'll come back to finishing the exploration we have here. Yeah, my AP is low. So I have a build pretty much planned out to like level 50. You know, like I said, we're going to be more of a stealth kind of sniper start out. And then using our damage resistance and energy resistance to basically come back with a vengeance up close and personal with an assault rifle. You know, rapid fire, stuff like that. Was kind of thinking our character can be, you know, kind of nice in the beginning, you know, help the Minutemen, stuff like that. Pretty much do things along those natures. I just realized I never put back on my armor. There we go. And then probably figure out who we're gonna side with, you know, as for the ending faction later on in the game. Haven't really decided fully on who I want to side with, but I have an idea. But I'm gonna keep it kind of a secret for now. Mainly because I don't know who all is viewing this, or if they've even, you know, played Fallout before. So I don't want to spoil the ending for those people. Be surprising if they haven't, mainly because of how long the game's been out. But dang it. But you know, I know some people either A, haven't played it, or B, have never heard of it. My nephew being one of them.
That's it.
He's never personally heard of Fallout at all. So. Yeah, also with that armor that's over there's also a couple other things over there. Like a raider, small little raider outpost, scavenger, some mongrels, some more bloatflies. There's just some things out there that we can actually figure out. And there's also something up by the vault, which I didn't go to last time, which I'll swing by and visit first here. We got more bloatflies in here. That we can go visit, so I can show you that too. Oh, Stimpack. I actually never noticed that was there. More bobby pins, perfect. So, if I'm lucky, I'll be able to find some like army fatigues. Just like the way they look more than the vault suit personally. And if I'm not lucky, well, then we'll be sticking with the vault suit for a while until I find, you know, something that I feel suits the character. I'm going on about 17 minutes already. So, it may just be a sanctuary episode and then do a little stuff on the outskirts of it. I'm gonna go in through this way.
Yes.
Critical hits with unarmed and melee attacks permanently do 5 more damage. Well, that's kind of cool. We may use some of those here in the build later. I'm not exactly sure. Haven't decided on that one yet. If we're going to use any, you know, melee weapons. Nothing in there. We got some Mr. Handy fuel. Over encumbered again. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and drop the bucket for now. And the Mr. Handy fuel, because that stuff weighs a ton. We're going to put this into luck. Gives us access to cap collector. Postman hats. Parts from lack of water. And we're going to come right back over here. Explore this little outpost here. And then put this stuff back in our inventory over there, the workshop. 30 tan shoots. Yes, I know I'm over encumbered again. Alright. So, store all junk. I figure it'd be easier actually just go through and take out what I want to keep. Then fight with actually having to put everything in individually. And then Buenos Ale and Nuka-Cola bottle. There we go. Here, nothing. And then right after we're done here, we're gonna go say hi to Codsworth. That's my car. Take that, definitely. Standing fuel. Actually, nothing in the cabinet.
As I live and breathe. Oh, it's really you.
Codsworth? You're still here. So other people could still be alive too.
Well, of course I'm still here. Surely you don't think a little radiation could deter the pride of General Atomics International? But you seem the worse for wear. Best not let the wife see you in that state, Where is the missus, by the way?
She's in a better place.
She's
Sir,
dead.
these things you're saying, these terrible things, I believe you need a distraction. Yes, a distraction to calm this dire mood. It's been ages since we've had a proper family activity. Checkers, or perhaps charades. Sean does so love that game. Is the lad with you?
Sean's been kidnapped. But I'm going to find him. I'm going to get my son back.
It's worse than I thought. You're suffering from hunger-induced paranoia. Not eating properly for 200 years will do that, I'm afraid.
Doesn't matter how long it's been. I feel fine.
A bit
An
over
inch in my ear.
210, actually, sir. Or give or take a little, for the Earth's rotation and some minor dings to the old chronometer. That means you're 2 centuries late for dinner. Perhaps I can whip you up a snack? You must be famished.
Codsworth, you're acting a little bit weird. What's wrong?
Oh, sir, it's been just horrible. 2 centuries with no one to talk to, no one to serve. I spent the first 10 years trying to keep the floors waxed, but nothing gets out nuclear fallout from vinyl wood. Nothing.
Little weird there, Codsworth.
Don't get me started about the futility of dusting a collapsed house. And the car. How do you polish rust?
Stay with me, pal. Focus.
I'm afraid I don't know anything, sir. The bombs came and all of you left in such a hurry. I thought for certain you and your family were dead. I did find this holotape. I believe the missus was going to present it to you as a surprise. But then, well, everything happened.
Thank you, Codsworth.
You're welcome. Now, enough feeling sorry for myself. Shall we search the neighborhood together? The missus and young Sean may turn up yet.
Codsworth, I already looked. They're not here.
Then they're really gone, aren't they? No, sir.
Thanks for trying, Codsworth.
You can't give up, sir. What about the city? Concord is nearby, and, well, the people there have only shot at me a few times.
Only a few
Thanks
times?
for your help, Codsworth.
Good luck, sir. You'll find young Sean. I know you will. I shall remain here and secure the home.
Okay. So Sean, or not Sean, but Codsworth wants us to go to 45. I can put up. I'm not going to use it right now. Shotgun I'll keep. We're going to listen to that here in a second. So, Blamco mac and cheese we'll put up. Cranton we'll put up. The Gwyneth stout we'll put up. Instamash. Pork and beans. Salisbury steak and sugar bombs. So because I know what I'm going to do with that, I'm going to put that up. I'm going to keep the postman hat to actually just have a hat. Put 5 of them up. We'll keep 1 since I got some 38 ammo. Alright, so we're actually gonna go put on the postman hat. Now we're that postman. So first we're gonna go over here and do the couple things I told you about. That was this way. So oh, thirsty, so let's go ahead and actually drink some water. Properly hydrated. So So if you leave the vault and come this way, just go up this little hill right here. There's this little outpost which has some dirty water, some purified water. If you sit down, it is quite literally overlooking the exit. Now I'll talk more about that and that symbol later when we get to that part of the video. Or, well, not video, but episodes. Get to that part of the game, we'll talk about it, and I'll kind of explain my thought process on what I think that was and what was going on there. Bird. So, as I said, I don't want to spoil any of the factions. I know I've already said the Minutemen, but that's just, I think that's one everyone knows about. You know, Preston Garvey and the Minutemen. But if not, well, sorry about that. There's those bloat flies I was telling you guys about. There should be 3 of them, I believe. And they're going to do one of 2 things. They're either going to wreck my day, or they're not going to bother me whatsoever. There's one down. Two. And 3. See where the rest of the blowflies went. Well, but if we look up this way, there's a raider. Let's go. Let's sneak. We're gonna actually just put on our Molotovs. Got him. He normally has a dog with him. But apparently, oh, dog's already dead. Interesting. Drugs up here, some noodle cups, some more ammo, some more rad roach meat, more red meat. So I'm actually gonna see if I can sleep here. Move her off the bed real quick. But I can't sleep in that bed for some reason. But alright. Going on 30 minutes here. So I think I'll actually go drop this stuff off. I think we're gonna put on the road leathers. I think that might look a little bit better. Might have to see that Raider chest piece looks different. That has the piece in the back, whereas... Oh, it's the same. Yeah, it's the same. It doesn't really matter. You have anything else? You had welding goggles. Yeah, no, clipping. We're gonna put back on our eyeglasses, and I think we'll put on the bandana. No, keep the bandana off. Well, we'll go store the rest of this stuff up. And then we'll wrap this episode up. Actually, I'm gonna go cook food and then we'll wrap it up. Show you guys kind of the cooking section of it. So, bayoneted pipe pistol. So we're actually gonna pop that up. Gunner, longshore, radar chest, suit, and welding goggles. So we're gonna go cook some of this actual meat up. Get that done. Needle cup, a good way to get some actual health as well. We'll keep that. Alright. And then what we'll do here is after we get some of this food cooked, we'll eat it. And that way we'll start from right here. Head in this way. Oh, I actually walked right past where I was trying to be. Cooking station. Alright. Got some of that cooked. Alright, let's eat some grilled radroach. And there we go, we're properly fed. And we're actually going to pop our first save. Pop this open so we can actually do this. We're going to pop it and we're going to sleep in the bathroom. Got some of things. I personally like these beds, but for me, I'm going to use special bed. And sleep for 8 hours. So it's 1 a.m. But alright guys, we're going to wrap it up here. When we're done, we're going to go exploring into the Commonwealth. Fragmentation grenades. And go see what's beyond Sanctuary. I know there's a scavenger still over there and some mongrels that we need to go take out, but we'll probably hit that up here pretty soon. The first couple episodes, we're gonna pretty exploring, pretty in depth. Go look at the map. Pretty in depth around this kind of corner for a while. Kind of branching out slowly, testing our waters, you know, for a while we're going to stay kind of in this little, from this road down, this road over, exploring everything we can. So, hope you guys are enjoying the videos. Give me a thumbs up if you are, leave a comment if you want to see anything special, and you guys have a wonderful day.